That misses the zone, and we're off and running in a brand new season. He swings and fouls one off. Sale ready. And there's a ball. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
No, it's not exactly what they're going for when they say 1 up, 1 down.
And now it's Austin Hayes. There's a strike. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Casas makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And Sale ties him up that time, gets the strikeouts. One of the things Chris Sale likes to do, get inside on the righties.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1 left for the Orioles. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back now at Fenway. And getting the start for Baltimore, Kyle Bradish. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Verdugo, former 2nd-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Rutschman moving under it. And a quick out, number 1. Justin Turner now. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. That one's in there. 0-1. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Red Sox go down quietly. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Singy strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2023 season, Chris Sale holds the big league record. He is the leader, most strikeouts per 9 innings. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, the one thing about Chris Sale is he's got such a devastating slider, and it doesn't matter if you're a left-hander or a right-hander. If you're a lefty, it's going away from you. If you're a righty, it's coming at that back right foot.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Aaron Hicks in the box now. No balls and a strike. It's in and out of his glove.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jorge Mateo now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That's out to center field. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in there for strike one. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Got him, and that'll do it. And the Orioles leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
Next pitch is outside. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The 1-0. Now 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Now the 0-1. And that one missing low.
1-1.
No score here in the second. the righty deals. That's to third. Tosses across to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in Boston, top half of the third inning, and now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. Pitches in there, and that's strike one. Henderson throws right, bats left. Just 21 years old, and he was a second-round pick. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the Orioles leadoff.